Trying to remember how I started the last one, which I think was by asking how I started the last one.
I believe so.
You should write down what you say for each one and then come up with a new one every time.
I wrote it on my hand and it got all sweaty, you know.
I understand. You must have a big hand. You said a lot.
The whole recap's on here. It's really small.
That's why it got all messed up.
Yeah, if you look at Seth, he has a full body tattoo of the entire transcript of the last episode.
Memento tattoo of episode 2.
It just went so well.
Calberothe.
You wake up in the middle of the night going, wait, no, they were on a bridge. I remember now.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Dungeon Guild Legends of Calberothe. I am your resident dungeon master, Seth Hurley, here with Jahan VonTrapp as Yibs.
Hi. Greetings.
I didn't think of a funny thing to say about each of you. That's fine. Maybe that won't be a permanent. We're figuring it out.
We're
ironing out all the little creases.
We're funny enough on our own.
We're funny. And Alor, played by Jordan Horne. We're ironing out the creases, folks.
Hello.
And Alor Barkhamstead playing
Jordan.
I'll hit you guys with the recap.
All right.
Last time you guys started off in a prison cell in the slave camp Velkynvelve. You guys were joined by Ront, an orc, a small blueberry-colored gnome named Topsy, a strange pale green man named Boopido, and a little myconid mushroom boy named Stool. As you guys tried to figure out how to get out, you ended up communicating with the cell next door and concocting some sort of plan to... I guess you guys kind of lit fire to your way out and then communicated with the other cell and ended up freeing yourselves. Oh, but before that, you guys overheard a conversation between the, I guess, lunch guy who brings you your meals, Jorlin, and some other mysterious female voice talking about how the Mizrims are shady, that their magic, their rings, don't seem to be from Lolth herself as they claim, though I suppose your characters don't know who that is, and that they fear that they're going to do to this woman's brother what they did to Jorlin, who is covered in scars and one of his arms hangs limp at his side. But then you guys got yourselves out of your cage, you got the cage next to you opened up, and all of you ran down to the armory after seeing one of the guards picked up and disappeared by a lanky vulture creature. You guys got down to the armory, battled 3 drow, killing 2 of them and injuring a third who passed out after removing an arrow from his arm due to the shock of his unfortunate first encounter with anyone going so poorly. And then you guys started getting your stuff back. Yibs got his hook. Alor got her guitar and her jacket.
And my rapier.
And your rapier. Yep. And then a Captain Shure Vandry arrived on the scene and began fighting your new friend, Prince Amuel Darendel, a large white-furred beast, but Yibs volunteered to hold him off while everyone else retreated inside of the armory to come up with a new plan. And that's where we pick up now, with Yibs and Shure alone on this bridge. Yibs, last time you had hooked your hook into or around the rope holding up one of the sides of the rope bridge, I believe.
Yes, indeed. Something to keep me anchored on it.
Right. Okay, but We are still in initiative, and we are picking up with Alor, who is now in this considerably more cramped room.
Damn. Did I find all my stuff?
Give me a... go ahead and give me an investigation check to find... What are you still missing? I guess your boots?
Yeah, my boots.
And your belt?
My belt. I guess if I had a bag.
Yeah, I would imagine you have a bag.
Investigation?
Yes.
Right? Ooh, that's bad. It's a 6. A lot of people in this room.
You fish around and you pull out a... looks like a little bag that kind of, as you pick it up, it, I suppose, rattles, like the sound of little stones.
Stones. Okay.
You see your new, I suppose, teammate, Jim Jar, reaches for the bag. He's like, oh, I believe those are mine.
Yeah, I'll give him the bag.
Like, yeah, you see he opens it up and he starts, looks like he's counting what's in there.
What are those?
They're my lucky dice.
Got a full set?
I mean, that's what I suppose I'm trying to figure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, it looks like they're all here.
Noted. So is Prince still out on there, the catwalk, or is he in here?
Prince is in here. Looks like he's at the door. He's kind of manning it.
Okay. I can't... We're still in initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's... Oh yeah, weren't we... Could I give up my bonus action to investigate again?
Yeah.
Or wait, no, wasn't Prince really hurt?
Prince is very hurt,
Okay.
yes.
Since I have my guitar,
Ooh.
I can do it. I'm gonna cast... Let's do... If he's really hurt, let's do a level 2 healing word on him.
All right.
And that's 10.
Not bad at all. Yeah, you play a little chord at him and you see some of the cuts on his body sort of, I guess, uncut. They kind of seal themselves back together and you see the blood unstains his fur. Thank you. I don't believe I caught your name.
Alor, and you're Prince, right? Is that a stage name?
No, I am Crown Prince Amuel Darendel.
And Alor's gonna lean and peek over through the door that he's manning. Is it just Gibbs standing down this man?
Yep.
And Prince, what are we gonna do about that?
I suppose we come up with some sort of escape, and then I'm gonna grab him before he's dead, I hope.
Escape? Okay. Everyone needs to arm themselves quickly and grab stuff. We can divide later, but we gotta go.
Yeah, you see people start going through bags. The dwarf woman with the red hair, you see she pushes through and grabs her hammer. Looks like she slips into her armor. All right. Now, I don't know what all this talk about an escape plan is. I got 3 people in there still. We're not leaving them.
3 people in where?
Locked up. The rest of my squad
Where do you even know where they are?
are not on this floor. I imagine the one below us.
All right, we need to get everyone together and go. We can go down is probably best shot, but we need to get off this floor first.
All right, that makes sense.
Okay, that's all I can do.
All right, next is Shure Vandry, who is going to close the distance between Gibbs and himself.
You bring it on, dickhead.
Any last words from a strange little creature?
Sure. I've thought of it a couple of times, but, I won't be saying them now.
Well, it's lengthy. I'm sure someone will try to fit it on whatever little shrine they build you. Hero of Velkynvelve.
Oh, you're too kind.
And he's gonna go and make an attack with his sword.
All right, I can take it.
First one is a 12.
Oh, that just hits.
Second one,
My AC isn't what it used to be. I need my armor.
The second one is a crit.
All right. I'm living. I'm sure of it.
The first one, he cuts you. You see he kind of reaches in and feints an attack before like cracking you in your nose with the butt of his sword for 10 damage.
Oh, that was the first hit? Oh no. All right.
And then he pushes you back and tries to run his sword through you on his critical hit for 16 damage.
See, you say tries, and I don't know what the fuck you mean by tries. He certainly does. Yeah, with a 1-2 punch that would have knocked out an almost full HP Yibs, he stabs me through and I go down.
Yeah, you see he pulls the sword off you. Everyone in the armory can see through the open door as Yibs goes limp and falls over.
That's bad.
Well, that was a really good podcast, everyone. I think we can get a little further next time on the next episode.
Hey, good work, everyone. I just wanted to say.
We're down to one person in the game and the DM.
Well, it was good having you, Jahan.
Yeah, sure was.
I'm just really good at D&D.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
And then he's going to... no, that's all his turn. That is the dwarf's turn. Alright, no more indecision. We got to get past this guy. We got to get out there.
Is there another door?
Yeah, there's another door in here.
Goes the other way.
Yeah, you open that door and see it's another 30-foot long rope bridge to looks like another stalactite room. The door on that end is closed.
Does anything go from that room?
No, I suppose the door is not closed. Sorry, it is looks like another cage, and in there you see it is packed full of these white beasts.
Just big white beasts?
Yeah, same thing as Prince. But to answer your question, no, it doesn't look like there's any other bridges coming off of there. But that is the dwarf. She is going to rush out and try to take a swing at Shure. That is a natural 1.
Oh no!
She tries to
avenge me.
Maneuver over Yibs's corpse, and just that moment of hesitation mixed with her like stubbier legs lets Shure get another attack in on her, which is an 11, so it doesn't hit her. And I suppose that's her turn. Next up is Ront. Look at you, Alor. What? Should I get out there?
I'm thinking how many people are with us.
Let's count them. There is you, Ront, Prince, Jimjar, a Drow, a Fishman, Boopido, Topsy, her brother, and Stool.
I'm
40.
at Jimjar still.
There's 10. Plus the dwarf, so 11.
Do you think that you would be able to... up to... I don't know if that's... I guess I have a question about a spell, technically. So, with Featherfall...
Technically, I have a question.
So, with Featherfall, it says you can select 5 creatures. What if... So, does it... Can I hold somebody and fall with them too?
I would say you could probably hold like Stool, but if you hold someone else, I would say you guys would take half damage.
That's fair. I don't know what to do.
You go ahead and give me a perception check if you're looking kind of out on this other bridge, kind of looking around.
9.
You see that other than it being like everyone has told you a ways down, there are crisscrossing spider webs that could break your fall, but at the same time, spider webs.
Yeah.
Heal me.
Well, is it my turn?
No.
Yeah.
Ron,
Ron can't heal your... Ron's just looking at me, asking me what to do.
Tell him to heal me.
Ron will, for the time being, he'll pick up a javelin and throw it at Shur. It's only an 8 to hit. You see Shur, it just steps out of the way.
It narrowly avoids hitting my corpse.
That guy's knocked out, dead. There are drow guards starting to mount at the other end of the rope bridge that Yibs, Shur, and this dwarf are on. They will take aim at the dwarf and at Ront. 2 will go for the dwarf. First shot misses, second shot misses. You see the dwarf her armor is doing her some real favors. She's taking these arrows and they're dinking right off her pauldrons.
Damn.
One's gonna shoot at Ront, who does not have fancy armor and gets shot in his chest for 5 damage. And he's gonna have to make a con save.
Right.
Which he fails. You see Ron drops.
Is he in the stalactite?
Oh, wait, no, excuse me. He has to fail by 5 or more. He's still up, but he is poisoned.
Everyone get in the stalactite.
And the last one is going to shoot at Prince and misses.
So, who is inside and who is outside of the stalactite right now?
Everyone except for Yibs and the dwarf are in the stalactite.
Need the dwarf to get in and... Do you think...
Leave me.
Leave him. I can heal him, and he has his little hook.
It is still hooked into the bridge, even if he's not holding it.
Damn it.
But I suppose he still can be. It's. I don't think there's anything in the rules that say you drop your weapon when you go down.
Well, I guess, but if I fell off a thing, I wouldn't be able to hold on to it to keep myself up. Unless rigor mortis sets in real early for you.
Joint stiff, swinging hard into the side of the stalactite.
White knuckle grip on the rope.
It's like when you shake an action figure, but it can't really move, so it just stays in its standing pose. That's you.
That is Prince's turn, who, as he said he would, is going to just grab Yibs by his full palm his head and pull him into the stalactite.
Perfect.
And the dwarf will keep him from getting opportunity attacked, so that works out. I suppose not for the dwarf, but yeah, Prince just in both hands, Yibs, you fit entirely in his 2 hands.
Wow. I would feel so cradled and safe if I were alive.
Do you have enough to heal him?
We don't know.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
That is 3 more drow arrive on the scene and are going to take shots at this dwarf. First one hits, second one misses, third one misses, doing 5 damage to her. She's gonna hit you with the con save. She passes. She's very constitutional.
Ooh,
you know.
Excellent word. She loves the Constitution.
She knows her amendments. She stays up.
All right.
Somebody roll me a D4 for how many rounds it'll take someone else to show up.
Let the dead man do it.
Oh, man.
Dead man roll no dice. I'll go for it.
But dead man rolling 4.
All right, you got 4 rounds.
Thank God.
Yibs, that's you. Go ahead and roll a death save.
I got this. Okay, flat roll above 10 is gonna be good. Below 10 is gonna be bad. It was almost a 1. That's a 7. So it's bad, but not as bad as it could be.
You are just bleeding out on this bridge.
Or in Prince's hands.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. You are sustaining the royalties for...
being cradled like a dying bird that ran into a window.
The oils of Prince's hand will make me unrecognizable by my nest.
All right, that is back up to the top. That is Alor.
Oh boy. I'm gonna use a bonus action to heal you.
Before you heal, go ahead and give me perception.
Perception. That's like a 5.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Anyways.
You're all good.
We're safe. Yibs gets 6 health.
All right.
Yeah, your wound fully closes up and you gasp back into life.
Okay. And is this dwarf woman still back out on the bridge? Is the dwarf lady still out on the bridge?
Yes.
God damn it. All right. Oh, I can't just knock the bridge down. Yeah, you got him, buddy. And is his hook still out there? Okay.
No.
Who? Oh, I guess I wouldn't know who is up next. Can I know who's up next?
We've gone a few rounds. It's sure. It's Mr.
Oh,
Vantry.
no.
Captain
I
Vantry.
gotta do something.
Oh, that's bad.
I can't just close the door because that feels like an asshole thing to do. Although I would like to close the door so badly.
Yibs is gonna kind of cough and sputter. Can you cut the bridge?
Still somebody on it.
We can try and I'll show my hook.
You hear the drow in the room speaks up. She's just a Dwagar. It's fine, really.
Oh, great. All right. Of course we're in the room with these guys.
Shut the hell up.
Just give me a second because I don't have all my stuff, but I have some of my stuff.
Did anybody find a statuette in those bags?
Oh, yeah. I forgot we were looking for stuff at the same time, too.
Yeah, if you want to investigate, Ron will give you the help action. You can roll with advantage.
One of those fucking captors of ours was just like, this is neat looking, and it's not
They
here.
kept it. It's on their bedside table. It's off in a closet somewhere.
Sure, Vandry is like, hey, you wouldn't happen to be looking for this, would
This will
you?
look great on my dashboard. Sell it as a hood ornament and go hard.
Once the podcast gets big enough, we can sell it as a hood ornament.
Who did you want to roll? I'm sorry.
It's your turn. If you want to search, you can do it with advantage. With Ron giving you the help action.
Yeah, well, sure is gonna have to go right after. So much pressure. How far away is she from me?
You guys have, I believe last time, I say there's like 10 feet between the two fighting and the door.
10 feet between them and the door? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't just grab her then. Right. I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, I'm going to use my... I'm gonna look for the statue specifically with Ron. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation with advantage.
Alright, that's good because that's a 1 and a 12.
You dig around. Looks like you find... But you think it's a statue at first, and you pull it out, and it looks like a scroll in a binder, or not a binder, in a little scroll holder, scroll tube.
My scroller.
And you see the fishman snatches it out of your hands. Oh, thank you.
Can you do magic with that?
Nope.
Awesome.
Aren't we a lively bunch?
All right. I suppose. Did I heal Yibs this turn?
Yeah.
I did. Okay, so that was my bonus action. All right.
We'll say it's a free action to close the door.
Oh, do it. It'll take him time to cut the dwarf woman down. Then we can get her back.
I was trying to do it the nice way, but...
She is not.
Is there a nice way to leave someone for dead?
She's not a nice... She was trying to, arrest me.
Oh, I didn't know that was her, if I'm being honest.
Okay. I think you met her. I think you knew her for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Given that it's Sure's turn next, Dim. Yeah, fuck it. Close the door. Is there a way to block it? Who's next? Somebody block this.
I can block it.
All right. I'm supposing that's all I'm gonna do on this turn, but barricade the door, y'all.
Yeah, you guys close the door. It's not a bad idea, the drow speaks up. Besides, she wanted to go that way. She wasn't going to let us leave without going and freeing all the other prisoners.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go do that with her.
I don't know that we have that kind of time.
Yeah, no, I was gonna tell her she can go do that if she wants.
She's not a negotiator.
Well, there's more of us, and now she's out there. Anyways, has anyone seen my shoes?
Let's see. You look over and you see that Boopido is wearing your shoes.
Give them back!
Oh, sorry. I thought they look just like ones I have at home. Sorry.
At home?
She wetly steps out of them.
I cradle them to my chest. They're back.
With that, it is Shore's turn. I suppose you guys don't know what's going on out there anymore. But you guys just hear you just hear like metal clashing.
Default fight sound.
Yeah.
Chink, ka-chink.
She's holding him off. Quick.
You do then hear on the other side of the door. What? You coward. You're gonna leave me to die. Open the door.
If Prince wants to let her in, he can, but I'm barricading the door.
I don't know her. It seems bad.
Keep stacking, team.
It seems bad to leave her out there, I mean. That is her turn. Right. That's Ron's turn. Should I go check out the bridge or...
The bridge.
The other bridge, I mean.
Yeah, we need to figure out what's going on over there. They have like a cage hanging.
It's essentially like this room, but made into a cage for these monsters.
Okay. Do you think we could get them to attack the guards, let them out? Something like that?
I tried talking to them. They're not as cognizant as I am. They have some remedial language. I don't understand it, though. But, I mean, they are slaves all the same, I believe. Yeah. So, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna go check it out then. And you see he moves past people. I guess he's gonna investigate for his, like, armor and stuff. He doesn't find it. You see he throws a blue jacket over onto Yibs before he makes his way out.
It lands on his head.
It's the rest of these drow's turn. You guys hear the fighting outside the door stop.
You think she beat him? All right, then we should open the door, right?
That's Prince's turn.
You don't sound too confident.
He stays leaning against the door, Yibs in his hands. Yeah, he'll just keep holding the door. 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
I suppose.
Yibs, you're up.
Okay. Yibs is gonna pull the jacket off from his face. We're leaving her? He's gonna look around.
I believe so.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
It heavies my heart, but her intentions were not on escaping at the moment.
That I know. We're not necessarily gonna get her out. Let's, hey, thanks for... And then Yibs is gonna, like, blink a couple of times and then look at the giant fucking, like, white Bigfoot creature that is holding him and go, you saved my life.
I'd do it again.
Thank you, Darendelle. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure, Yibs.
And he's gonna roll out of his hands and scramble to try and find that goddamn statue. While saying, hey, nobody found it, right? You would tell me if you found his statue, right?
Everyone's shaking their head. They haven't found it. Topsy will give you the help action.
Leaves is gonna look suspiciously at Boopido and then start to look.
You see Boopido is just standing like in an A pose in the corner, like looking at the rest of you.
I bet that fucker has my statue.
Go ahead and give me insight.
That's wait, hold on.
Okay.
Insight. Oh man, yeah. Insight is a 9.
There's a non-zero chance. It's in, like, you can see both of his hands, and he doesn't have pockets per se, but it could be between like his back and the wall.
He's got it solid snaked between his ass cheeks. I know it. Disgusting. Okay, wait. You said I was getting a help action?
Yeah, go ahead and you can give another investigation check.
Okay, I scratched through some chicken bones, some fingernails. This one's 14.
Okay, yeah, you managed to find and pull out your statue.
Oh my god. I strike a pose like a Zelda character and then get straight to fucking work. That was my action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll look over. Darendelle, are you hurt?
I'm doing just fine. You are in critical condition.
Yeah, okay, good. Alor, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Alright, Ibs is gonna use a bonus action to first... You sure? Okay. First level spell slot, Healing Word. He'll take his statue, hold it close to his chest, and regain a total of... Ooh, nice. 7 health.
Not bad.
Okay. I'm just realizing now that as we go through, we're not like explaining D&D concepts really. We're just treating this show as if you know what D&D is going in, and I think that's good.
You got to be thrown in the deep end. That's how I learned, is through podcasts that did not tell me what necessarily was happening.
Okay, good.
I mean, I guess maybe
we can.
Maybe they kind of did. The first one I listened to had a guy who was playing for his first time, also. So that probably that couldn't have hurt.
Well, I'll drop an info dump on some of Yibs' weirder moments.
I'll drop the link to the fucking starter set. Do your reading.
I'll drop the link to the fucking player's handbook.
It's not my job to educate
Unfortunately,
you.
I can't tell you when you're wrong.
Coming out hostile today.
That's on you.
I have a bad attitude.
But yeah, Yibs is going to grasp his clerical focus and use it to heal himself. And that was an action and bonus. He's probably gonna stay towards the middle of the room, if anything, kind of more towards the bridge that Shore is on.
Okay.
He's not gonna make a run for the other door. So that's all of his turn.
Cool. And then next is back up to Alor.
Yippee! I guess I still I found. I think the only thing I have left I technically haven't found is my bag.
You need your belt and your bag.
My belt and my bag. That bastard Boopido has them, doesn't he?
You see Boopido's wearing a nice belt. It just hangs around his waist. He has no belt loops.
You can
damn, my
he's
belt?
so fly.
He does not have your belt.
Alor's still looking for her stuff.
Jim Jar will give you the help action this time.
We're not moving on until... Oh, damn it. I thought that was 15. It's an 8. Damn. What about a 10?
With a 10, yeah, you find your belt.
Well, at least my pants will stay up while I die.
Yibs is gonna look down and go, fuck.
Yibs, I believe you're still missing your armor and your boots into your bag.
Yeah. I'm missing a lot, though. Yibs is very much like
wait. Yeah.
If we need to, let's just run.
I guess I am also still missing my armor. I didn't know that was a separate thing.
Oh, yeah. But is there anything else you'd like? You still have your bonus action.
Well, I don't want to just look for stuff the entire time, but I suppose. Wait. Yeah. Wow. It's 14.
All right, 14. You still have advantage.
Oh, I do?
Oh, yeah. Topsy will give you the help action.
Ooh, that's a 21.
Yeah, you dig around, you find your armor and your bag.
All right, we're ready, folks.
We can leave.
We can finally go.
Yeah.
All right. Pawing through, looks like everything's in my bag.
Next up is Shore Vandry. You hear footsteps approaching the door, and have you got any?
That's weird that you say there are footsteps on Shore's turn, because I'm sure that the Dwagar won.
You don't even know what that word means. You saw this.
It's true.
You saw the drow point like a offending finger towards this dwarf and called it what you can assume is like something that he's probably not allowed to say.
It needs to go to a sensitivity training.
You see you see his sword punch through the door. Doesn't like burst it open, he just gets a stab in at it. And does 8 damage to it. Looks like this door could probably only take like 2 more of those before it just falls apart. But you guys have, people have been barricading. So it won't be an immediate burst in once this door comes down, but it'll be a lot closer.
Okay.
AC peeks in. You open this door now, and I promise your punishment will be quarter as severe as it was for the small green thing.
Hey, I have a name.
Somebody cover that hole.
That is Ron. You see Ron comes back in. He has a couple arrows sticking out of him.
Oh.
Yeah, bridge is outside. They got people ready for that. But by the looks of it, yeah, you could probably pick the lock and get those monsters out of there. But like Prince said, they don't seem cooperative. They seem kind of angry and might just attack.
Alright, even better. So you said there's spider webs, but going downwards, but you also said something about like there's other bridges too?
You see that there is a rope bridge on the monster pen is between you guys and a rope bridge below you. So that seems to be the lowest one under you guys. There are bridges above you.
Okay, and
It would be,
yeah, how far?
actually no, it's like 60 feet. That's from the end of the other rope bridge. Ignoring the fact that there's an entire stalactite, it'd be 60 feet.
How much fall damage can you take before?
Well, how much health do you have, I guess?
You see that as Shure is kind of ramming into the door, it knocks Prince a little unstable, and he bumps into one of these like racks that things are being hung on, and it pushes it out of the way, and there is another door.
Oh.
Totally forgot about this door. I'm so embarrassed.
A new door. We better open it.
Yeah, creaking it open. You see
Sure, Vandry might be behind it.
that there are, it looks like stairs going up. Looks like still within the stalactite, but they are going up.
Okay.
I remember being told by someone more knowledgeable than I that we
Going
should
down.
be generally heading down.
Yeah, the drow holds his hand up. So, yes, that was me, and yeah, no, we arrived on the ground.
Okay, but is this way... What if there's something that can get us out of here up there?
Well, I'd be open to it, should there be.
When I looked at this stalactite while we were strolling on up to it, was there anything attached to, like, the top of it?
You see that there is a rope bridge connected to the tower, or the watchtower that was looking in at you guys when you were locked up, and another rope bridge connecting to another stalactite behind it that seems connected to another couple stalactites.
So it leads to a bunch of watchtower stalactites?
Yeah. Well, one is a watchtower.
But they lead into each other.
Yeah, essentially there's a bunch of interconnecting spaces above you.
I point that out.
Interesting.
Kind of beats the dead end we're in.
Yeah, go up, and if worse comes to worst, we find the nearest bridge to hurl ourselves down onto.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah.
Alright, do we have anything? We've mostly we've been barricading the door, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna be as barricaded as it's gonna get. Let's go. Does everyone... Alright, grab whatever you can. We gotta go.
Yeah, Ron will sling a whole one of these bags over his shoulder. Prince will grab a couple.
Okay.
The drow grabs one. Fishman grabs
I was
one.
gonna say, can we just grab so that there's more? Or
Yeah, you guys essentially pack not like the necessarily all the gear that the armory held, but the stuff that seems like it was confiscated.
cool.
Yeah, Ron will hold his action to lead you guys upstairs, or I guess to man the back. They can't see you. It's Prince's turn. He will give a contested strength check with Sure. He got a 16. Sure got... Oops, you're not Sure. A 6.
All right.
Yeah, the door stays firmly shut. After this, there is one round. Yibs, you're up.
Okay. Now, this is real big talk coming from someone with a hole in his chest, but do you guys think that if we popped the door open and just jumped his ass, do you think we could take him?
I'm not staying around while more of this army comes to put us down. I'm leaving.
It's
All right.
It's not just him anymore.
Okay, you're right. Is everybody still in here, or is anybody made for the door yet?
People are starting. I think people are waiting for someone to helm the front so that all the squishies don't just get massacred.
Yeah, the 13 HP, 12 AC tank is gonna go. All right, I'll lead us up. Alor, you okay with seeing people out, or
Seeing him out?
yeah? Or do you want to lead up here, or
Lead. Yeah, let's just... Who's holding... Well, Prince is holding the door.
yeah?
Back him up. Everyone get up the stairs. Where is Ron?
Ront is right by the door. He's kind of waiting for orders /
Yeah,
someone
Alor,
else to join them.
Alor is going to sigh and take an upward stance, but gesture for Ron to walk the step ahead of her.
Yeah, Ron holds his sword and he'll go first.
Hey, you there? And I'm gonna point over to the drow.
Yes.
I'm really kind of racking my brain. You wouldn't happen to have an aversion to bright light, would you?
I don't care for it, no.
Do you think that, and then I'll give a little point towards the door, do you think that he's the same way?
Certainly so, yes.
I figure...
I believe most things under here are not big fans.
That was my thought. It's kind of hard for a cave dweller to see the sun.
What?
I'm just gonna blink a couple times. A cave dweller. Sorry, I don't know if that's rude. You live in a cave, and it's hard to see the sunlight when you're in the cave.
Not in a cave. There
I'm sorry. That's rude.
is rude. We're in a room.
Okay. Is his sword still through the door?
No, he stabbed it in and pulled it out and started full shining talking through it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Can I see him?
If you want to get that close, it's like a sword-sized hole. Like, it's not that big.
Then I will stick my hand out. I'll try to be near the edge, and I'll stick my hand out and tap the door to cast the cantrip light on it.
Okay. So you want it just on the outside of the door?
Yes. Well, I mean, if I could do the whole door, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. It's as long as the object, the door, is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Is it a 10-foot high door?
No, I don't think. I think it's probably like a 7.5.
Okay, thank goodness.
I'm gonna be incredibly generous.
Any door is gonna be a 10-foot door to Yibs, but
Anything taller than Yibs
now
is bound to be about 10 feet tall.
gotta be. Until the spell ends, which is 1 hour. It's not concentration, but it's just one action to cast. The object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as you like, completely covering the object with something opaque blocks it. The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it.
Okay, yeah, you tap the outside of this door and it just like full blast shines. I suppose what color light?
Yibs wants it to be green, but the more practical option is white, the brightest of lights.
Okay,
So it's gonna be white.
just a burst of bright light. Sure will give a dex save to avert his eyes in time to not be blinded. That is an natural 1. He does not.
Ooh, all right. He was looking through the peephole.
He's looked through the peephole. You reach your hand up, tap the outside of the door. You just poke him in his eye. And then
cast it on his eye.
Nice.
He is blinded.
Yeah, I don't know what the rule for that would be, but...
The drow kind of looking at the door will give it a shot. I'll just roll like 3 for the group. First group.
I'll say...
passes.
On my...
second one.
On my sheet, it says if I target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, they have to succeed on a dex save to avoid the effects of the spell.
I see.
And
what is that save?
The 13.
Okay. First group still passes.
So if they pass a 13.
Second group does not pass. They are blind. Third group, that's a 10. They also fail. So I'd say about 3 of the attacking drow are not blinded.
Okay.
All right. You guys are making your ways up the stairs. That's Alor.
Okay. What's up these stairs?
As you guys go up these stairs, you see that there is 2 drow that seem to be sneaking down these stairs, and you run right into them.
All right. Let's do something probably. I'm gonna stab them with my rapier.
All right.
It was 1.
Oh no.
Yippee!
Yeah, you see you go to stab them and you... sorry.
Trying to swing up the stairwell's pretty hard, you know?
You pull your arm back to stab forward and you just knock your elbow into the wall and it hit your funny bone.
Ow!
And he's gonna go ahead and try to stab you. And he does for 5 damage.
What did he... Oh, okay.
Let the riposte.
Getting stabbed. Alright. Good for him. And then I'm going to inspire Ron.
Alright. Is that all you got?
Yep.
Alright, that is Shure's turn, who is going to make an attack with disadvantage on the... Is that what blindness does? I suppose I have a thing to look at that can tell me. DM screen.
You can never be sure.
Automatically fails any check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature. Okay, yeah, disadvantage. He's gonna attack the door with disadvantage. That is a 17. He does hit the door for... Alright, he essentially does exactly the same thing. He slashes across it and it's starting to fall apart. Prince is holding this barricade together still. He has 2 attacks. Sorry. He's gonna do that again. And...
Oh no, that's not what you like to hear.
He still hits even when blinded for... Okay, yeah, he destroys this door and starts trying to make his way through the barricade.
Yib's resisting every single urge in his body to not say, I'll hold him off again.
I'll hold him off! Run, guys! Just getting skewered immediately.
On the, hierarchy of needs, saying I hold him off is right at the top for Yibs.
It's Ron's turn. He's going to take his swing. That is a 13. That does not hit. This place is a little crowded for his big ol' sword, but he does step in front of you, Alor.
Big sword problem.
And that is the drow's turn. The one in front is going to make a sword attack and misses. The second one is going to make a crossbow attack and hits Ront for 8 damage.
Can I question?
Yep.
You said I have to do reactions before you say damage or after you say if it hit or not?
I don't remember. What are you trying to do?
I was gonna interrupt you and silvery barbs it, but you just talked pretty fast.
Oh, sorry, no. Please, silvery barbs. You can do that.
Distract them and they have to roll again and take the lower one.
Okay, on there to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is... Unfortunately, it does still hit.
Dang.
And then the damage is...
But I can... You can choose a different creature you can see within range. Has advantage on the next attack roll and ability for 1 minute. So I'm going to give that to Bront because he's in front of me.
Okay. That may come in handy. That's 6 damage to him. And he has a con save coming up. Does it affect saves or just checks?
Let me see. Saving throw, it counts.
Okay, so he has advantage on this. Which is good, because he would have failed, but he stays up.
Ooh.
All right. That's those 2. Next is Prince. He's going to give a contested strength check to keep this barricade up. That is a natural 1. Sure could also roll a natural 1. His strength is worse.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, let's go.
That is a natural 4.
Wait, but with the modifiers
is a 5.
Damn.
All right, yeah, you see, as Shure is trying to make his way through this barricade, he slips his sword in like right under Prince's arm and makes him lurch forward and away from the barricade, and he just pushes through it. I'd say that takes care of, like, he needs to hit this thing one more time and he's through.
Shit. Darendelle, get back. Get up the stairs.
No, you go. You're doing worse.
Gibbs is very angrily looking at him.
Oh, yeah, we will go together. You see he grabs you and starts taking you up the stairs.
Gibbs, who is not a big fan of being grabbed and carried by someone bigger than him, is just gonna be like, okay, I'll take it.
Accepting the fact.
All right.
Okay, as you guys make it up, start going up these stairs, behind you, you hear Shure stops attacking your barricade. You hear his footsteps back off. Yibs, go ahead and give me perception. You're still close enough to the entrance to see.
Okay, I'm great at perception. Yeah, 17.
You see a giant spider's leg, like, not like a giant spider, like a leg as tall as like 2 stories, bursts in through the barricade and punches clean through the other side of this stalactite, making the whole thing rumble. And you see the woman you guys saw watching, the woman you believe to be Ilvara Mizrim, walk through the door. You see her, she has these like heavy, some kind of metal boots and intense armor. You see she has, like, right in the middle of her breastplate, it has the face of a woman with the eyes and jaws of a spider. And you see she looks up at you, Yibs, as Prince pulls you further up the stairs.
Yibs, he's a very confident, cocky guy. He's pretty sure of himself in like most situations. And even the situations that he's like unsure of himself, he'll put on a brave face if other people are there and he needs to like look cool in front of them. But as soon as that giant fucking spider leg breaks through the wall, Yibs is out. He's like freaking the fuck out. We've got to go. Fucking run. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, Alor, you hear the barricade burst. You feel the entire stalactite you're in shake. Then you hear Yibs, just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, we're going. Yep.
Freaking the fuck out.
Yibs, that is your turn.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Fuck, that's not good. Okay, how far away is she?
She's about 30 feet from you. But you guys, I should have said, it's like a spiral staircase, so you guys don't have line of sight on each other.
Okay. Shit, I can't move because Prince Darendelle has me.
He'll put you down if you'd like. He's not unreasonable.
That would be very sweet of him. Okay. Yibs is going to dismiss the light that he had on the door, if the light is still even on the door.
I suppose it's on what's left.
Okay. And since it's a cantrip, he can cast it again as many times as he wants during a day. Fuck though, this lady is horrifying though. Would we have to pass towards her if we're leaving this place?
You'd have to pass through her and a still blinded Shure, or past these two drow guards.
What choices? Okay, yeah, Yibs is definitely gonna be going with Prince Darendel towards these two guards.
All right. Unfortunately, it is pretty plugged up, so you two are gonna be riding caboose.
Okay, that's fine. Yibs is going to... I can cast a cantrip and then another spell in one turn, right?
I think so.
If it's listed as a bonus action, yes.
Yes, you can cast a cantrip and a spell, as long as they don't take up the same action economy.
Then Yibs is going to use a cantrip again to cast another healing word for 1d4 plus 3 health on himself, healing him for... All right, another 6 health up. And then Yibs is going to... I guess I don't really have like a move for it yet, but Yibs is going to cast the cantrip Light again, centered on him.
Okay.
So that he emits a bright light for 20 feet around him. Meaning that hopefully my teammates can just kind of look around because they theoretically have no light weakness. But if a drow were to look at me,
right,
they would want to look a different direction.
It is okay, so it'll be a lot of dex saves.
Yibs has no idea if this is like actually gonna work. He just, and like feel free to have it not, but he's like, well, it worked kind of the first time.
I suppose most of them are looking they're looking towards the front, so they're gonna be okay.
Okay. But when I run into this guy.
Right. Okay. Is that your turn?
I guess I'll walk up the direction towards the two guards. If it's not towards the fucking giant freaky spider lady.
Right. Yeah, you're small enough to be able to weave your way in and out of the rest of the crowd.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll try my best to go as far as I can.
All right. And I
with a speed of 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll say it's difficult terrain, so you get like halfway up.
All right, cool.
Next up is Alor.
Alright. How's Ront looking? He's taking a couple good hits.
Ron's not looking good.
Yeah, figured that.
Damn it.
How bad?
Bad.
Alright.
Damn it.
Buddy. Here you go. Ooh, that's a good 12. I got max on that one.
Nice. All right, yeah, he's looking much better.
Alright. And okay, yeah, and I'm going to hold my I already did my action, but the only things I have left to do are reactions, so I'm just going to keep supporting getting up the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, as you, I suppose it's after you, it is Shure's turn, who is going to do... Does it say how long the blindness lasts, or the effect lasts?
The effect for light? Well, it just says if you target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, they have to succeed on a dex save to avoid the spell. Though the duration for how long the spell itself lasts is 1 hour, but I have no idea the blindness. The blindness is like a drow specific thing because they're weak to light.
Right. Okay. I suppose I'll just roll a d4. Okay, he's got some more time to recover. He's not going to be taking any swings with the mistress of the house here. All right, that is Ront's turn. Alor, as you kind of put a hand on his back and heal him up, you not only see like he's physically looking better, you see that kind of the, I guess, just air around him stills a bit. You feel him like breathe a little easier, and he's like focused up.
Ront locks in.
You kind of recognize this is almost akin to a rage, essentially. It's his version. It's more of like a principle than a freak out and go hard.
He's locked in.
Yeah, he's locked in. And he's gonna go ahead and attack this drow. And he absolutely hits for... Ooh. Yeah, no, you see he Like as you heal him, he focuses up. You see he takes in the space and adjusts accordingly, and like manages to just finagle his sword to where instead of slashing like across, he puts it behind him and manages to like whip it up and over his head and just come down hard on this drow. Like it doesn't even like slice him. It's at this point it behaves almost more like a club than a sword, and just buries this guy in the stairs, and he's done.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like to see.
My boy locked the fuck in and he's good.
This is what I expect from the rest of you.
Yeah. Listen, Yibs has parlor tricks. He can make you blind. He does not have fucking bury you in the stairs strength.
It is the other drow's turn. Who's going to make his crossbow attack now at Ront. I suppose he was already, but he misses. And next is Prince, who is gonna ready an action to attack whoever comes up behind you guys. Next after that is Ilvara, who steps up into the hallway. Again, she's just walking. She doesn't seem to have that big a sense of urgency. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll a d6. Okay. You see she walks in, you see she holds up one hand, and you see she has matching rings to the other drow you fought, but she snaps her fingers and casts silence.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, in a 120-foot radius around her.
Oh, around her? Oh, awesome.
Yibs, that is you. You suddenly, you're freaking out and kind of mumbling to yourself as you try to get to the front of this crowd. And you realize that not only can you not hear yourself mumbling, you can't hear everyone else kind of panicking.
Yibs is gonna blink a couple of times, think for a second, and realize that this is the silence spell, which he knows because he has it on his spell list. Okay, that's bad. I can't see her, right?
Right.
Okay. Then I guess all I got is rushing one of these guards if I can.
All right, yeah, you get up to the front. You see that there is a man who has become one with the staircase. You, like, even though you can't hear anything anymore, you kind of feel the steely, kind of just assuredness of Ront.
Give me a little bit of a nod as I see that we're doing okay up here. Yibs is gonna pocket his statuette because with the silence spell, it has turned into a very well thought after paperweight, and he'll rush one of the guards with his hook.
All right.
Ooh, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, you totally hit.
All right, sweet, awesome, love to see it. That's decent damage. That's 5 damage. I give him a slash on the leg.
Yeah, not bad at all.
You say that, but Yibs is horrified. It's this one guard, and then we start moving up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yibs is gonna do, since that was his action, Yibs is going to make a disengage. Or do you think the hallway is big enough that I could slip past this guy at all?
With your goblin feet, yes, definitely.
All right, cool. Then Yibs is going to use his disengage bonus action to slip past this guy and try and make it as far as he can up the stairs.
Yeah, as you rush to the top of the stairs, you get up there and see that this seems to be kind of a main hall. This is like where people would meet, like troops would get addressed and everything. This is the hub, essentially.
Okay.
There are three doors out of here. But you remember that one of them goes to the watchtower that you guys were being shot at from when you first broke out, and you're unsure about the other two.
Is Yibs's light spell still active, or did the silence get that? Because he doesn't have to upkeep it. It just lasts for an hour.
I suppose it's still up then.
Okay. Then, yeah, Yibs, bright as his normal personality would have you believe, is just, I assume I'm not fast enough to get into any of these doors, so I'll just be up there.
Okay, great. Next is Alor.
Hello. Is there still a guard in front of me?
Yes.
How's he doing?
Looks like he got a cut on his leg.
Yeah.
You saw a little green ball just kind of roll through the situation, and he went, ow, my leg.
But you didn't hear him say it.
Does this guy just have a crossbow?
Yeah, he's just been shooting at you guys.
Yeah.
And he has a sword, but it's not drawn.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna try to slam him down, like, into the wall and push him down towards everyone else.
Manhandle him.
Go ahead and give me an opposed strength check. I'll tell you, you have to beat a natural 1. You have to be a 1.
That's a 15.
You're rolling so bad and so good.
Yeah. Again, you just plow through one of these drow, knock him over. He fully falls down on the stairs and people start walking over him.
Perfect. I run up the stairs.
I've misjudged the party's tank, apparently.
Alor is so fucking
just push
strong,
people
dude.
out of my way.
Yeah, this guy's just on the ground. People are stepping
Let's
on
go
him.
party. Let's go team. Well, I guess I can't say anything. I just run up the stairs.
Yeah, everyone,
You could give a thumbs up.
everyone's marching behind you.
Okay. Do I make it to the top of the stairs?
Yes, I'll say everyone is now at the top in this main hall.
Is there another door? Is to close?
Yes, there's
Close
a door.
the door. Everyone in?
Yeah, Prince will, on his turn, yeah, he'll follow you up and press into the door.
Is there anything we can physically put in front of the door?
You see that there are benches. Looks like there's a podium.
Would it be worth it?
Didn't seem to be last time.
Yeah, let's keep moving, team.
All right. So yeah, same as Yibs. You know, one of these doors goes to the watchtower you guys got shot at from. There are 2 others. Alor, you had done an investigation check previously to figure that out. You know that another one of these leads straight to another watchtower.
I'm gonna go for that one.
You're gonna go for the one that does lead to another watchtower?
Not that one. I mean, what's the other one again?
The other one you just know leads to a rope bridge that goes to another stalactite.
Oh, okay. So the watchtower is different than the stalactites?
The watchtowers are in stalactites, but you've clocked 2 of these as watchtowers.
Okay, sorry. I was confused. I thought all of them were watchtowers.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door that I guess I don't know where it's gonna go to.
Yeah, you open it, there's another long rope bridge above the rest of this chasm. You see blind drow all over the place, I guess not seeing. Other than that, you see a closed door on the other side.
Alright. Are we in initiative still?
Yes.
I think I've used both my action and my bonus action, so I can't do anything else.
Okay. Next is Shore. Still, he's got another round after this before he can see. That's Ront. Ront is gonna stay behind you and rush up the stairs. I guess, yeah, he goes to talk and then kind of realizes he also can't. But he doesn't seem as phased on it. He's still in the zone.
Okay.
But he'll ready an action to take a hit, essentially. That is Prince, who will try to hold this door while you guys figure out your next move. That is her. She approaches the door but doesn't reach it this round. Alright, that is Yibs.
Okay.
You're up here.
I'm still in the silence bubble, though, right?
Yes.
Then I will... Would miming something to Alor be a performance check if I wanted to get a message across?
It would be a performance check from you and an insight from Alor.
Oh, damn, you're right. She could pick up on the wrong message. Okay, there's a watchtower, there's 2 random other places. I wouldn't happen to have seen if the watchtower had anything leading off of it, would I?
It did not.
Okay, so probably not there. I'll run towards the next door then, the door that I'm unsure of, one of the 2.
I have it open. I'm standing in front of it.
Okay, I'll rush in and look through the door.
As you push through this, you are on this rope bridge. I guess go ahead and give me perception.
Ooh, close. Almost was a 1. That's going to be a 24.
Yeah, looking around, you see the spider webs below you guys. You see that the rest of it is seemingly just a deep chasm. You see that the bridge here leads to a stalactite that branches off into 2 other rope bridges. One of them goes to a watchtower. Another one goes to, looks like a staircase built on the outside of a stalactite. And then that rope bridge, or then that staircase goes up to a very long rope bridge that goes up to the balcony you saw the woman standing on before she came down to fight you guys.
Okay, but I kind of pieced it together. So there's one that leads to... Okay, there's one that leads to a watchtower, that one that leads to a big staircase that lines up to go to a balcony. So probably not that. Is there any that, like, looks down, or are the ones across from this kind of like just sideways movement?
Looks like most everything here will keep you on this floor or going up.
Okay, yeah. Is it going to be an action if I try to mime something to Alor?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Yibs would get into it. Okay. Yeah, Yibs is going to run to the next door.
Yeah, as you push there, you see that this one is just like a junction. It's just an intersection, essentially. There's a door on each other side. One of them leads to that watchtower. The other one leads onto the path towards the balcony where Elvira came from.
So we're going up here. The only doors in this hallway are to a staircase, to a balcony, and to a watchtower?
Yes.
Okay, I guess... Shit. Oh, god damn it. I guess I don't have anything better to do. I'll look over at Alor and start miming. And then raise my hands up like Mr. Beast. And then point towards the watchtower.
No,
and go.
To what end the Mr. Beast hands?
To say, or...
That is not
then watchtower.
Indicative of or.
I think she'll get it. She just has to roll high enough insight. As if Alor hasn't seen Mr. Beast videos. You know Yibs is drinking that shit like fucking Kool-Aid.
Locking myself in a dungeon for 100 days.
Challenge. Locking myself in a drow prison for 3 days challenge. Okay, come on, Yibs. Performance your way out of this one. That's an 8.
Okay, Alor, you have...
But maybe...
You have to beat a 12 insight. You have to make the difference to 20.
22.
Okay, yeah. Loud and clear.
Avid Mr. Beast enjoyer Alor Barkhamstead
I don't stand for this slander.
You watch Kraken games in real life. I know it. I can see it in your eyes.
You have the mark. You have the devil's brand.
I don't know what he was asking me. I, Jordan, don't know.
I was asking whether we should head towards the balcony where Elvira came from, or the watchtower that doesn't seem to have any other connecting bridges.
I thought we were going to the place that has more connecting things.
That's where you are.
Yeah, all the connecting things we found led to either Elvira's balcony or a somewhat closed off watchtower.
What's below us?
Below you currently is Abyss.
Don't love our odds with Abyss. Maybe Elvira needed a way to go not off our balcony. Let's go that way. Yep.
Yeah, you do Mr. Beast hands.
Oh, Jimmy Beast. He's connecting us in ways we could never even imagine.
Convey that. It's more or less a message cantrip. It was really nice having a podcast with you guys. It was a good experience to have, and I'm excited to see what I do moving forward from this.
We talked about him in a positive light.
I don't know why anyone is bringing me in on this.
Shit. I'm just realizing that both of us probably should have had disadvantage on that because I am shining brightly.
You're glowing.
Oh, maybe. I mean, Alor's seen the sun.
Yeah,
That's true.
Sun
That's true.
enjoyer.
Okay, yeah, Yibs is going to then start his way towards this balcony on that rope bridge.
All right. Yeah, your movement keeps you on the rope bridge for now. Alor, that's you.
All right. I'm just gonna go.
All right, you follow him. Your movement brings you into this junction, and yeah, Yibs has pointed out which door is going to lead you guys up to the balcony.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? How far are you guys? Okay, you guys are still in the bubble.
All right. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do except for I can. Oh, I guess I never asked if I found my crossbow or not. Wait, I have a crossbow from that guy. Yeah, I have my crossbow ready.
Yeah. It feels better when you earn the crossbow by pushing a man.
By punching a guy on his first day.
Yeah, you fucking walloped that asshole.
I earned my things.
You did indeed.
But I got it ready.
All right. The next up is Sure. He is no longer blinded. You guys hear him making his way up the stairs.
No, we don't.
Fair enough.
Oh, no we don't.
Thank you for keeping me honest. Yeah, you guys don't hear a damn thing. Romp follows the two of you. Drow are no longer blinded. They're gonna start looking out for you guys. They'll be ready next time. Prince is gonna hold that door. And that is Ilvara. I guess give me perception checks.
Perception. It's a 23. Actually, that was a natural 20.
Oh.
Mine is a 22, not a natural 20.
You guys hear another violent tremor from behind you as you see that Prince is launched from that door through the next door and onto the bridge leading to one of the watchtowers you avoided. And he is still up. He's hurt, but he's not dead. But you see, another one of these spider legs punches through the door.
Yeah, Yibs is gonna make it very clear again that this is about the scariest fucking thing he's ever seen in his entire life.
Full Courage the Cowardly Dog miming how scared he is of this.
Not even Mr. Beast could get him out of this one. Okay, yeah, sure. Cool.
Yibs, you're up.
Okay. Wow. So, we hear this giant tremor of everything starting to go to shit downstairs, but we don't... I don't have line of sight.
Not to what happened. Like, this is up on your guys' level now. Ilvara burst through the door you guys came through on the stairs and pushed...
Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah, and Prince is there.
Yeah, and pushed Prince through the door, like, across the room out onto a bridge. You can see him.
Fuck. And she's still projecting that silence aura, right?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. That is really fucking with my plans. Okay. Yibs will give a, Yibs is not nearly big enough to grab Prince. Yibs is not nearly strong enough, he thinks, to fight Ilvara. He thinks.
She's got the one trick. that we know of.
She's got the one trick, though. That's true. Does she have like a weapon in her hand?
You see, give me investigation as you see her kind of cross the doorway that you guys got onto this bridge from.
11. It's not too clear.
An 11. You see a sword on her hip.
Okay. Yibs will, how far away is she?
There's 60 feet between the two of you.
Oh, damn. 60? Fuck, I can't throw a hook. I bet I can't. To think of a Yibs special technique, a signature attack in dire straits, how far would you say that Yibs could throw a short sword?
I suppose...
Because he has a strength of 0, or a strength modifier of 0, rather.
I think maybe like 10 feet.
Excellent. Everything in Yibs' body is saying both stay as far a fucking way as possible from that woman, and also must save Prince, need save Prince. Okay, with no spells, I guess I'll just head towards Prince and start to try and lift him up.
Oh, no, Prince... So, think of like a T. You guys are on the bottom ledge. And then Prince is on one of the top lines.
And Ilvara is on the other one?
Ilvara is, like, in the intersection.
That is so much worse. We are in such a bad position. Okay, great to know. I'll look towards Alor.
A Bardna silence. Ara is not the person you want to be looking towards.
I'm a cleric in a silence aura, man. I'll look at Ront. Hey, Ront.
How many? How's the rest of our party doing? Like everyone else?
Yeah,
where are they?
They are following you guys like sheep.
Okay, we have our own little lemmings.
I suppose some of them have weapons. The Drow and Jimjar have crossbows, and Bupido has that piece of an iron bar.
Bupido, get her.
Bupido, get her. Okay. Then, do they have like an initiative order, or are they just kind of like following us at this point?
I'll say that they will go on Prince's initiative.
Okay.
Yibs will give a little point towards Ilvara and then make a crossbow motion with his hands.
All right, Jimjar will give you like an okay hand sign, and the Drow will raise his crossbow.
Oh, Lord, you don't happen to have a second crossbow, would you?
1 second. Let me look around in my pockets really quick. No, that's verbal. The Lord holds her crossbow.
Ron is still Ron is carrying one of these sacks of things. I suppose you see the two that Prince was carrying. One of them is in that intersection with Ilvara, and the other one has fallen off into the chasm.
Damn, bro, you really fell off. I hope anything of mine wasn't in there. Okay, wait, that's an excellent idea. I'm gonna try and jump up and reach around to grab something from Ron's pack.
All right, yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
That's a 15.
15? Yeah, you find your armor.
Oh, okay. But that was an action to do that, right?
Right.
And putting on an armor would, honestly, how are we ruling that? Would it take like a minute, or?
I mean, the dwarf kind of slipped into hers. I'll say it could be like your movement.
Okay. Could I do it this round, you're saying?
Yeah, you haven't moved anywhere.
Okay, then I'll take that and equip my studded leather. Oh boy, that is so nice. And then I'll just, I guess, pull out my hook, move towards the front of the party, trying to get as in between us and Elvira as I can, and just ready my action for in case they come near. With my ready to action being swinging a hook.
Sounds good. Alor, that's you.
All right. I guess everyone's getting ready to take this big old charge. So, yeah, fuck it. Does a probably not 10 doesn't hit her?
No, it does not.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't. Fine. Yeah, and I can't do that non-verbally.
You shoot at her. You see she essentially kind of like flows out of the way. But now her eyes are trained on you. Prince is no longer her target, I suppose.
Whoops.
All right, that is Shure. See, Shure kind of runs out of the doorway behind her and is going to go after Prince. But he can't make it there on this round. That is Ront. Ront's going to give a intelligence check to try to think of something.
Ront loves those.
That's an 11. He is going to save his action. He's going to ready an action to essentially take a hit for one of you. Take the next hit that comes your way. All right, that is the Drow. The Drow are refocusing and are aiming up at you guys from the bridges below you. See one of the watchtowers looks over at you. And they're still getting a beat on you. They'll go next time.
This is going ridiculously well so far.
This is the B team's turn. Prince gets up and kind of just looks over at you guys. And he will ready an action to defend himself. Though he will look down at the chasm and kind of give you guys a shrug of a look. And
yeah, he was gonna nod, I guess.
on that initiative, Jimjar and the Drow are gonna take their shots at Elvira. First one from Jimjar is a 17, which hits.
Woo!
Then the second one from the Drow is a 9, which does not. But Jimjar did hit for 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, but she has to do a con save to see if she keeps up concentration on silence.
She has to, I believe,
silence.
beat a 13 on a con save. It's the damage plus 10, I believe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So she has to beat a... She's a +2. I'm not great at math. I think beat an 8 something. I don't know. People make it sound so easy when they call those kind of shots.
I'm sure they do.
But she didn't. She got a 5. You see, she drops concentration.
Oh my god. Okay.
You wretched thing.
Fuck.
You see her attention is on Jimjar.
Jimjar, you beautiful bastard.
Don't thank me yet. We still gotta make it out of here. And you see he loads up another bolt.
I'm gonna look over at Alor. The only way out is down, right?
Everyone team up.
Huh?
Everyone team up.
You mean we're jumping her? Okay.
I can get 4 people and myself. Everyone needs to team up.
Yeah, Ront will pick up Stool. I suppose he probably just has Stool in this bag of stuff.
Okay. Who is, other than Stool, the smallest?
Not counting Yibs?
Pleasure to make
Counting
your acquaintance.
Yibs.
Okay. Because if Yibs is one of the smaller here, if you cast it on... Because Yibs, I think, would have a hard time floating down a larger individual. I think that would not... I don't think the half damage would apply that way. I think a larger person would have to carry him down.
Yeah, I know. The smallest person I should probably carry.
Okay, so
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The small folk with you guys are Topsy, her brother, Boopido, and Jimjar.
So there's 10 of us. Or there was 10 of us? There's 9 of us now, right?
And Prince is not with you.
Right.
Fuck, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, everyone just needs to team up. Ront has stool. Okay, just somebody needs to team up. Who wants to hold who?
He's gonna look expectantly at Jimjar.
Who's holding on to me?
Not quite.
Fuck.
Gonna have to find someone else.
Fuck. Okay. Yibs will look at the drow.
The drow does not look at you.
Damn it. Yeah,
You see the fishman walks over. He's like, I can carry you down if you need. I think I get the gist of what we're doing.
that's good, because I don't even know if I do, man.
Yeah, you see he holds out a, webbed hand.
Yibs is gonna be like, okay, and then be like, oh.
All right, Ront.
All right.
We'll pick up Jimjar. I suppose Boopido will cling to the drow. Oh, I said Topsy to brother. That leaves 2. I feel like we're short.
I
Who's the
also
other?
feel... You
I
said
counted
stools
Prince.
in the bag.
Oh, that's also correct.
in the bag.
So our big people left are... No, just you, and there's 2 left. I guess I must have counted Ron, or must have counted Prince, rather.
Can a small person hold a small person?
Yeah, I think so. So if
Then-
you casted it on yourself, the drow, Shushar, and Ron, well, no, that's 4. Those 2 would still... There's still 1 person that would not be held.
Who?
Either Topsy or her brother. The drow is going to remove Boopido from himself and grab Topsy's brother. They were in a cell together. So,
Boopido, you're on your own.
This is all I can... I can't do more.
all right, so I suppose you're on Topsy duty.
Topsy duty? What?
You'd be grabbing Topsy.
I mean...
Hey, yo, you be grabbing tops.
Great, you be grabbing some Topsy, man.
Faux show.
Boopido, do you think you could get to her balcony?
If I ran, I think I just might.
You know what you need to do. You're the only man who could take this down.
Oh.
I love hey, do you know what you need to do? You're gonna love this.
It's my turn.
All right. So yeah, you guys are jumping.
I suppose.
Where we dropping, boys?
All right. So, Alor, go ahead and I suppose if you're casting it, cast it.
Done.
All right. And go ahead and as you take your leap, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check to thread the needle through the spider webs.
Oh boy. 12.
Okay, yeah, you managed to half slow fall your way through the spider webs with this young woman clinging to you. Ront will attempt the same thing.
Got this, buddy.
That is a 17. He manages to, or I suppose you see he jumps holding Jimjar and slashes down through spider webs.
Nice.
I think Yibs, your guy is going to have to roll flat. I suppose you can give him the help action though if you'd like, so at least it has advantage.
Oh,
Yibs is clinging to his face and screaming.
yeah.
14 and
scattling around.
And a 19. You see that this
19.
fishman goes to jump pretty poorly, and you use the hook to grab onto the bridge and course correct quickly so you guys don't hit the spider webs. And that leaves
thank God.
the drow and Topsy's brother, who the help action They make it through. Prince is gonna jump.
Please.
He gets an 18. He passes through. And Boopido's gonna jump it.
Please.
He makes it.
Wow. He shuttles past us as he launches.
Yeah, he folds his arms to the side and rockets past you.
Oh my god.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Like a fucking squirrel suit. He's just like...
It's a race.
He's been through this a million times. He knows what he's doing.
Okay,
Watch him nose dive into the rocks below.
6d10 halved for the two of you, Ront, Jimjar, the Fishman, Topsy, her brother, and the Drow.
6d10?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not bad. Couple of ones in there.
At this rate, you should have just let me drop and then heal me when I hit the ground.
Those I mentioned take 15 falling damage.
Okay, I'm up.
I'm up.
I'm up.
I'm up.
He's
My
up.
poor legs.
Yeah, it looks like everyone is still up. Boopido is going to do a luck check to see if he lands on anything that's not going to immediately cripple him. Okay, he got an 18. You see he like essentially falls through spider webs, like somehow by the like hubris of the fates, he hits like, you know, spider webs have like sticky webs and webs for walking on that aren't sticky. He just like stumbles his way through exclusively the walking webs and lessens his fall enough to take the 15 instead of the full 31.
He actually lands on his feet, believe it or not.
He does, and you hear like a loud pop. And he lands stiff-legged. You hear a pop, and then he starts walking.
My man's is simply built different.
Prince will do a similar luck check, and also rolled an 18. He had a similar experience, and however, he does go down. You see, he stumbles through, and he like just lands, like essentially belly flops onto the ground and is out.
I'll get you, buddy.
But I will say you guys are out of initiative, but still in a hurry because they are going to be making their way down.
We gotta
here.
go. We gotta.
Give me perceptions, and if anyone wants to use a heal on,
I'd say 16.
Prince.
It's a 14.
14 and a 16. Yeah, looking around, you see that there are the spider-led cages you guys were brought here on. You see that it's essentially like a carriage towing like a spider, towing a carriage, towing a cage.
Interesting.
Who knows how to drive?
You see,
Gibbs is gonna shake his head.
you see the drow raises his hand. He's like, I'm familiar enough with spider-driven carriages. I could do it.
All right, your DD. Somebody, Yibs, get
I'm on it.
Get him up.
Alor with the 15, you spot the bag that Prince had dropped down here.
Ooh, yeah, grab that.
Right? Everyone else loads their stuff up into the carriages and people take their seats. Yeah, I'd say that the two of you, the Fishman, Jimjar, and Topsy and her brother fit into the carriage. Everyone else is in the cage. And did anyone get Prince up?
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to. I'll run over to him with my statuette in both hands and kind of do like a rubbing it around motion and then clear and then smash his chest with both hands for a 2nd level cure wounds.
All right.
That'll heal him a total of 13 health.
Not bad. All right, yeah, you see he kind of groans back to life and rolls over, and he kind of like puts his whole hand over like your shoulder, like around your neck, as if he was like throwing an arm around you, essentially. Like,
yeah, I'll carry you out, don't worry.
No, a debt repaid, my friend. And you see he goes and he hops on top of the carriage.
Darendelle, we move. Let's go.
Yeah, and you guys ride off into the Greater Underdark. We'll go ahead and end our session there.
We escaped from jail.
We did it.
We got out. Fucking. I think the thing that will stick me the most is Boopido jumping off of the bridge,
And
powering
being fine.
into a squirrel suit pose, doing the Iron Man landing on his normal legs, and simply walking it off.
Wordlessly
Without saying
walking
so much
over
as a
and
word.
getting in the cage of the carriage.
I know you mentioned that, like, it was a game mechanic earlier, but I think Ron's lock-in was a little bit surpassed.
Yeah, Boopido's on some other level.
On some shit, dude.
Boopido's CR16.
What we don't know is that, yeah, you dropped in a level 16 player.
You
He's been
disguised him as
sending me his turn
Boopido.
through text message. Couldn't be here tonight. Sorry, guys.
Hasn't been able to be here for the first 3 sessions, but we promise he'll be here for session 4.
Look forward to our mystery 4th host next time.
If you'll notice, we dropped some hints about
God.
who it might be.
That's right. That's right.
You'll notice Yibs did a certain hand motion. We'll leave you at that.
Episode 4, Feet Mr. Beast.
God,
Unrelated.
Guys, gonna put me in a new
Unrelated.
tax bracket and bounce. You can find us at Dungeon Guild on YouTube and Spotify, and at Dungeon Guild Pod on Twitter. Shoot, Jordan, what's the TikTok? Legends of Calberothe or Dungeon Guild? And at Dungeon Guild or Dungeon Guild Pod, whatever it allows on TikTok. Thank you very much. That's it.